What's up guys, JB here with Iconic Mods, and we're back with another video for you today. We're revisiting an old series that used to be on the channel when I first started it up called Hackz. This is where I give you guys small hacks and tips and tricks to help you with your everyday life when it comes to your tech space. Well, we're going to jump into today's video right after the intro. Alright guys, so this particular modification, or hack so to speak, is going to be for those of you who are gamers, content creators, professionals, or anybody who sits in a chair setting at an office space, at a desk, or whatever the case may be for extended periods of time. Eventually, over time, many of you have noticed, whether you're a thick boy like myself, or you're just the average Joe, eventually the cylinder in your chair begins to wear out and you start getting the lowering effect, where you sit down in your chair and then randomly it starts lowering itself to its lowest setting. Typically, one thing that people do, or one of two things that people do, is either they replace the cylinder, which could be anywhere from $50 to $100 to replace, or they go all out and buy a whole new chair, which could be hundreds of dollars. Well, today's hack shows you how to remedy this situation on a meager budget of $5 or less. So, in order to do this particular hack, you're going to need two things. One is a flathead screwdriver. Two, you're going to need a 1.5 inch wide PVC pipe, but you're going to need to cut it down to a 4-inch piece. And once you do that, that's it. That's all the materials you need. So you can pick up this piece of piping. Like I said, it usually comes in a 3-foot section, and just have them cut off a 4-inch piece to use. Like I said, this is roughly anywhere from $3 to $5 at your local hardware store. I went and picked it up at Home Depot, and that was it. Just had them cut it there on the spot for me, and that was it, and I was done. So once you do that, your time may vary depending on how close or how far you are from your local Home Depot, Lowe's, or hardware store, whatever the case may be. But this right here will fix your problem. I guarantee it. You will no longer have to deal with your chair dropping down to its lowest setting. However, I'm gonna throw out this disclaimer. Once you do this particular hack, your chair will be stuck at its highest setting. It will no longer be able to drop at all. So, but this will remedy the fact of it dropping and you not having to go out and, like I said, replace a cylinder for $75 to $100, or buy a whole new chair, which can be hundreds of dollars. So if that's what you're looking for, stay tuned and we'll jump right into the modification. Okay, so now we're gonna do the actual modification. So first thing you gotta do, obviously, is flip your chair upside down. Once you flip your chair upside down, one thing you're gonna notice is you have a clip right here on the bottom. This is where your flathead comes into play. You wanna take your flathead, you wanna go ahead, the clip is split into two pieces. So you wanna wedge your flathead in between them and gently twist up to the left. That'll release the clip and you just slide it off. So we're gonna do that. Make sure you don't lose this clip, because if you do, you're gonna have headaches later, because the base of your unit won't stay on anymore after that. After that, you should have a washer. Remove that as well. Set these off to the side. Now you're done with your flathead. You actually don't need this anymore. So next step you want to do is go ahead and remove the base carefully. And when you do, you should have some pieces that come off with it. Here's one of them. It's a rubber piece with a washer on the bottom of it and a nut. You want to make sure you don't lose that. Go ahead and put that right back on, because you don't need that. Step after that, you want to take your 4-inch PVC piece that you had cut, and you want to take that and go ahead and just drop it right on, just like that. Drop it onto the cylinder, and that's it. Now you want to take your base and put that back on. Once you do, you should see the little piece come back through the bottom. Once you do that, you want to go ahead and replace your washer and replace the clip. Just put it on. Just put it right on and slide it into place until it locks. Once it clips, that's it. You're done. So let's flip this bad boy back over and go ahead and finish out the video. All right, so now that I've shown you guys how to do the particular mod, you can see it's just that simple. It's really cheap, really easy to do, and it fixes your problem. As you can see, we're back in the chair now, and we're hitting the lever. The chair's not lowering at all. Like I said, it's gonna be stuck in its permanent highest position, but that's it. You don't have to worry about it going anywhere, doing anything like that. And you don't have to worry about spending hundreds of dollars to replace your chair. So if you like this content, it helps you in some way, shape, form, or fashion, please like, share, subscribe, and stay tuned. Hit that notification bell because I got more content coming your way very soon. Until next time, I'm JB with Iconic Mods. Peace.